Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20 for the PC. It's a Monday night football presentation from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. A clash of both division foes and unbeaten teams is on the agenda as the Jets take on the Dolphins. Josh Rosen is really coming into his own after being traded to Miami. He has a couple of good receivers to get the ball down the field in Kenny Stills and Zay Jones, but the real power of this Miami offense is the running game behind Jermichael Bing, Kenyon Drake, and veteran James White. The Jets defense is going to have to step up their game just a bit in order to stop these guys, I have a feeling. Miami has an outstanding front seven with Devon Godshaw, Raekwon McMillan, and Marvin Blades, so getting the running offense going against these guys will be no small feat. The real question still remains after all this time at quarterback is, will Sam Darnold be efficient enough to get both phases of this offense going against this Miami defense? Let's find out as the Jets try to take down the undefeated Dolphins here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Daniel Carlson gets us underway here on Monday night, and Kenyon Drake takes it in the end zone, downs it, and it comes out to the 25. Josh Rosen's numbers on the season, 463 yards through 2 games. He's not doing too bad at all. The first give is to Drake, and he gets tackled in the backfield by Jamal Adams. 2nd and 11. Rosen drops back and is dropped. Avery Williamson gets to him at the 15-yard line, and that brings up 3rd and 20. Again, back to pass. He completes this one out to Kenny Stills, and it is nowhere near the sticks. So the Jets take over, and from their 34-yard line, Justin Jackson takes it for only a 2-yard gain. Now 2nd 8 from the 37. Up the middle goes Josh Jacobs, and he doesn't get anywhere either. We get our first look at the starting lineup for the Dolphins. Barnett, Wilkins, and Hayes on the line. Baker, McMillan, Wilson, and Blades in the middle of the field. And Howard, Reed, Fitzpatrick, and Brown in the backfield. And that is going to be a tough crew to move the ball on. And McCole Hardman gets out to the 47-yard line, getting the Jets out of a jam and a first down. Now from the 47, Darnold goes down. Sacked back at the 45 by Marvin Blades. And that will mean 2nd and 18 is upcoming. Darnold is back to pass, completes this one to Chris Herndon. He has the first down at the 34-yard line. The Jets are on the move. Darnold back again and completes it yet again. This time to Thomas, down to the 18-yard line, and this first red zone visit for the Jets. Jackson takes it inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line, and it's 1st and goal for New York. Out of the I formation, Jackson gets caught in the backfield. McMillan gets to him back at the 9-yard line, bringing up 3rd and goal now. Darnold back to pass, throws into the end zone, knocked down by Fitzpatrick, and that could have been very easily intercepted and returned for pick 6. That brings out Daniel Carlson. Now for a 26-yard field goal, and it's up and good. New York takes the early lead. Rosen now from the 25. Gives to White up the middle, and he's to the 31 for a 6-yard gain. And here is the offense of that Dolphins squad. Kelsey leading the way on the offensive line, and that's going to be a big part of their offense as well. The pass complete to Jones, and he's out to the 42. First down for the Dolphins, and White takes it out to the 46. 2nd and 6. This time, Jermichael Bing takes it right for a big gain and a first down into Jet territory at the 41-yard line. That brings us to the end of quarter number 1 with your score 3-0 New York. Now 3rd and 14. Rosen back to pass, and all alone is Mike Gesicki, a first down to the 24-yard line. Rosen out of the shotgun, gives off to White, and he's inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Now 3rd and 4. Rosen drops back and is sacked. Blake Cashman getting to him back at the 26, bringing up 4th and 11. That brings out Chris Boswell for a 43-yard field goal, and he sneaks it in the right upright. Ties up this football game at 3 apiece. Now it's the Jets' turn again. Back to pass, Darnold throws, and it's complete to Mecole Hardman out to the 45. Darnold having success here in the early going. Now up the middle, and Jackson can't find any room. Godshaw getting to him in the backfield. This time Josh Jacobs gets out to midfield. That still leaves 3rd and 5. And Darnold is sacked. He tried to take just a 3-step drop, and Derek Barnett gets to him in the backfield. Oh, that brings out Vedvik for a punt, and oh my goodness, it's down at the 1-yard line. Miami starts out in a hole. Rosen back to pass, completes it out to Gesicki, and he only gets to the 2-yard line before he's stopped by Jamal Adams. Throwing out of the end zone again. If it's a first down to the left hash mark, Frank Fleck is the wide receiver that caught that one. Now 3rd and 8, and caught again by Fleck, and he's out to the 33. Another first down for the Dolphins. This time Bing carries it up the middle to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3. Rosen drops back, throws complete to Kenny Stills, has the first down inside Jet territory at the 41. 2nd and 7, and Bing takes it for another first down inside the 30, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning and an update from Eurocat Baby.
Something that the Jets have had to deal with is the loss of wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling. New York is hoping that Carl Arsenault fills that position well. But also, they put Marquez on the IR list, and that means a spot opened up on the roster. Craig Rice, a wide receiver out of North Texas University, has been signed by the Jets. He's pretty fast and has been moved into the return specialist role for now. But there is that chance that he could move to the slot if Arsenault doesn't work out. I wanted to point out as well that wide receiver Terry McLaurin has been activated now. He's finally coming back from a dislocated elbow suffered in the final preseason game with the Chiefs. He too will be in the mix trying to get that slot receiver spot, so there's plenty of competition and lots of talent for the Jets to consider.
Thanks for that update, and it seems that the Jets have beefed up their wideout position a bit, and now let's see if it has a positive impact or not. Rosen out of the shotgun. Drops back to pass over the middle and short to James White. He gets down to the 18-yard line, 2nd and 2. Rosen is chased down and sacked. Leonard Williams getting to him back at the 26-yard line. That brings up 3rd and 10. Rosen back to pass, lets it fly, and it's batted away and intercepted. Obi Melifonwu is going the other way. James White in chase, and he will not catch him. Touchdown, New York. A 72-yard return, and look, Blake Cashman knocks it away from James White, and Obi Melifonwu is there to get the deflected pass, and oh my goodness, Daniel Carlson misses the extra point. So it's 9-3. The Jets are on top. Now Rosen all day in the backfield to find someone and finally runs out of time. Lorenzo Carter makes his first sack of the night. Back at the 15, so 2nd and 20. And if this one is complete out to Gesicki. Yeah, but that's not a first down. 3rd and 3. Rosen back to pass again. Finds him. Oh, my goodness. James White didn't even see that pass coming. So that brings up 4th and 3. And they'll punt the ball away. 15 seconds left, and the pass is complete over the middle to Carl Arsenault. 12 seconds left, and the clock is ticking. The pass goes downfield and intercepted. The pass intended for Mecole Hardman, and it's picked off by Anthony Brown. Hardman at 5'10" just didn't have enough to get up there and get that ball, and the Dolphins take it to halftime with your score 9-3 in favor of the Jets. This has been a defensive first half of play with just a single touchdown, and even that was not an offensive score, but a defensive pick six by Obi Melifonwu. Neither team is over 150 total offensive yards, and the Jets lead the game despite not even having 100 yards of offense to show. I would think there will be some major adjustments made for the second half. Stay tuned to find out as the second half is coming right up. Welcome back, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium for second half coverage of the Jets and the Dolphins. These teams exchange a couple of field goals in the first half, and beside a defensive touchdown, that has been all the scoring. Can we expect one of these offenses to take control here in the second half? Let's find out as we take you down to the field and more football action. The Jets have it first, and from their 25 are going to try to extend their lead. Darnold back to pass, throws the screen to Jackson. He's out to the 33-yard line for an 8-yard gain. Back to pass again, and over the middle it's complete to John Ross to the 45 and a first down. 2nd and 10. And Jackson is taken down in the backfield. The 6th-year veteran Jerome Baker getting to him back at the 41. Now 3rd and 14. The pass over the middle is broken up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Jets will turn it over. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Dolphins. Rosen takes off on the read option, and he gets out to the 28-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. Now the give is to White. Is up the middle, and he has a first down out to the 32. 3rd and 11. A fake handoff to Bing, and it's complete to Jones inside Jet territory at the 47, a 22-yard reception. 1st and 10. Bing up the middle. Gets to the 42 for a 5-yard pickup. Dickinson in motion. The handoff goes to Bing, and he is taken down by Blake Cashman in the backfield. 3rd and 6. Rosen drops back and completes this one outside the numbers to Fleck, and he doesn't get the first down. Ramirez makes the stop, and The offense of the Dolphins is still on the field, and Bing can't make the first down. A turnover on downs, and the Jets get good field position at the 38. Question is, can they do anything with it? Back to pass, Darnold dances around and finally finds himself John Ross inside Dolphin territory at the 44. An 18-yard pass play gives them a first down. Again, on the screen pass to Jackson. He's down to the 42, the 41, they're going to call it. 3rd and 6. And the pass completed to Herndon. First down, Jets at the 34. Darnold again finds John Ross, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter with no scoring in the third quarter, but the Jets are on the move. 3rd and 4. The pass goes out and is completely off the mark, intended for Thomas. That was real fortunate it wasn't intercepted. That brings on Daniel Carlson, and he puts it through, and that takes it to 12-3 is our score now in favor of the Jets. Rosen now out of the shotgun. From the 15-yard line, and Zay Jones pulls it in. How did he make that catch? Oh my goodness, a 28-yard reception. Robert Ramirez was trying to cover him, but just doesn't have the height that he needs to knock it away. Drawn Mason. Pass interference. Oh. And that will give the Dolphins a first down at the 36. All day long, Rosen into the end zone. The ball is deflected and intercepted. Brian Poole. He doesn't bring it out of the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20. But see that ball? Oh, Jones almost had the reception for the touchdown, and it got batted away at the last second. And the play-action pass by Darnold is complete. John Ross out to the 37-yard line. Now over 50 yards on the evening. 3rd and 8. Darnold back to pass again, and that one is knocked away. Bringing up 4th and 8, and the Dolphins will get it back. Rosen, ball by himself in the backfield. All day to throw it, and finds himself Zay Jones for the completion out to the 33. A 20-yard pass play. And this one again to Zay Jones. Oh, is he having a fourth quarter or what? Now at the 36, a flag on the play all day, and he finds Jones again, and it's offside against Lorenzo Carter. Now on 3rd and 10 from the 25, Rosen back to pass, and it's complete to Fleck inside the 10 to the 6-yard line at a 1st and goal. Bing takes it the rest of the way. Touchdown, Miami. And with the extra point, that'll make this a 2-point ball game. Miami, if they get a hold of it again, could take the lead with a field goal, and it's intercepted. Raekwon McMillan jumped the route, and he's got the ball at the 34-yard line. Already in field goal position. Rosen from the shotgun. Back to pass, throws short over the middle to Zay Jones, and he's down to the 27. A 7-yard pickup. And the ball is given to Bing, and he has the first down. No. 3rd and inches. Pass upcoming, and it's complete to Fleck for the first down to the 21. The 2-minute warning is upon us, and only 2 points separating these ball clubs. Rashad Penny takes it up the middle and inside the 15. 2nd and 4. And Rosen goes down, tackled by Trey Hendrickson. 3rd and 9. Bing takes it up the middle, and he has a gain down to the 11. 1st and 10. And down to the 1-yard line is Frank Fleck. Ooh, he is injured, holding his wrist, but he's on the sideline. Looks like he's going to be okay. 2nd and inches. Rosen throws, complete, touchdown. Clay Dickinson. And with that, the Dolphins take the lead in the football game, 17-12. Now Darnold needs to make something happen, and he gets sacked. Not going to happen that way. 2nd and 16. Out of the shotgun. Darnold lets it fly, complete to Arsenault to the 36, but that is far away from the needed yardage. Oh! And Arsenault dropped the gimme pass. 2nd and 10. Darnold lets it fly, and it's intercepted. Eric Reed has the ball down to the 37-yard line of the Jets, and that could very well put a cap on this football game because the Jets are out of timeouts and the Dolphins are in the victory formation, and a kneel down, and that's all she wrote. 17-12. The Jets go down in defeat at Hard Rock Stadium. What a disappointment for the Jets offense. Never able to untrack the running game and being held to less than 20 yards in the entire game. I don't know at this point which was worse, the lack of being able to run the ball or the less than adequate play of Sam Darnold. 58% complete, 3 interceptions, and no touchdowns. He goes from one of his best games to one of the worst that he's played. It just seemed that he made an awful number of bad decisions in this game. And it didn't help that he had to try to make up for a comeback with just over a minute left in the game. Trying to make things happen is not his game, and he plays and makes better decisions if he knows that he has the lead and time to work with. A personal assessment is that the Jets really felt the loss of Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Having that big and fast body able to make plays in the slot are key for Darnold, and he looked a little lost without that tonight. While the defense didn't play what I would call a brilliant game, they did do a lot of things right, and among them was an outstanding tip pass drill interception that went for a touchdown, and of course that interception by Brian Poole in the end zone as well. If it weren't for that, all the offense could muster was 2 field goals. That wouldn't even put them within sniffing distance for a win tonight. 5 of the top 7 tacklers were Jets. Now, some of that may have been because they were on the field a little more than the Dolphins defense, but even so, they played a pretty clean game. Zay Jones tore him up in the passing game coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter, but as a whole, they held up pretty well. The next hurdle for the Jets is playing another division foe, but finally coming home to do it. They spent 3 tough weeks on the road, and it's finally going to feel good to be in the friendly surroundings of MetLife Stadium. The Buffalo Bills will be the competition, and although they dropped a season opener to the Patriots, they've come back with 2 wins and won very convincingly against the Jaguars. They'll be coming into this game with Josh Allen on the sideline with a broken wrist. that means that backup Sam St. Clair out of Delaware State is going to be at the helm unless Buffalo finds some help in that spot. Which I wonder if, even if they could get someone in that quarterback position, could they be ready to go with only a week's notice? I'm not so sure. They may have to rely on the running game behind Derrick Henry a lot, and with a one-dimensional team, who knows what could happen. A lot could happen in the week before the game, so we'll have to see. The defense is outstanding, with a front seven that includes Yannick Ngakoue and Ed Oliver. This could prove to be another tough game for the run unless the Jets find a way to open up some holes. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. The Jets dropped their first game of the season here in Miami and need to pull things together with a return to friendly surroundings. Which Sam Darnold will we see? The one who can't make a good decision and throws interceptions, or the one that has a career game? It doesn't seem like there's any in between. Will the defense have to make up for offensive missed opportunities? To find out, be with us as the Jets return home to face the Buffalo Bills. And until then, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.